Hello, children. So today we will start our new topic, that is indifference curve. Okay. So in the last class we discussed about cardinal and ordinal approach. Yes. So now cardinal utility approach we had already completed. Now we will start ordinal approach. Okay. So cardinal, as we discussed earlier, it is defined in terms of numbers. Cardinal. Okay. And this ordinal utility somewhat looks like bit practical only. In cardinal, what we are doing, we are just assuming. In cardinal, okay, in cardinal we are just assuming. If it is imaginary, that means it is difficult to ascertain our satisfaction in this, that is, as we are assuming. So our economist Hicks and Allen, okay, our economist Hicks and Allen. Okay, Hicks and Allen said that utility cannot be measured. According to Hicks and Allen, utility cannot be measured. It is impossible. Okay, according to him, you cannot measure it, but you can give preference in cardinal. No, we cannot measure it. Okay, we can give preference to it, isn't it? That is in ordinal we are doing that. Okay, in cardinal it is just we are assuming. Okay, for example, if we say we are consuming 2 and 3 utils, okay, 2 or 3 utils if we are consuming, okay, for example, we can take two children, okay, for example, like Umang and Sakshi you can take, okay, Umang and Sakshi. Now two students, okay, Umang and Sakshi. Okay, now what happened? Products are there, chocolates and ice cream. Okay, chocolates and ice creams. Yes. Now, according to Umang, her first preference is chocolate. Okay, first preference. Her first preference is chocolate, and second is ice cream. Okay, this is according to Umang. But according to Sakshi, Sakshi gives ice cream and second preference to chocolate. Here Umang is giving first preference to chocolate and second preference to ice cream. Okay, just vice versa, Sakshi is giving first preference to ice cream and second preference to chocolate. So here utility is not measured in terms of number. That is, here utility is not measured in terms of number. We are just giving the ranking. Okay, we are just giving the ranking to a second satisfaction, first, second, and all. Okay, as in the lower classes also in maths you had learned ordinal numbers. Okay, ordinal numbers means the position we are giving, isn't it? First position, second position, third position, that is your ordinal. So in the same way here, ordinal means we are just ranking. Okay, ranking what? Ranking our satisfaction. So that is why it is said that ordinal approach is practical. Okay, that is, this is said that ordinal approach is practical. This is the reason why it is said. Okay, so in this now we have to discuss indifference curve. Okay, as in the first topic itself I had written indifference curve. Okay, now indifference curve we can say that, see, as I said, the economist Hicks and Allen. Okay, in Hicks and Allen, according to them, utility is a psychological phenomenon. Okay, utility means psychological phenomenon. Okay, psychological phenomenon according to Hicks and Allen. Okay, so and it is next to impossible to measure the utility. That is, to measure the utility it is impossible. Now according to Hicks and Allen, he said that a consumer, that is, they both of them, okay, Hicks and Allen, both of them, they said that consumer can rank various combination of goods and services in order to his preference. Okay, as I said, in ordinal number, what we are doing, ordinal approach, what we are doing, we are just giving the position. Okay, so according to Hicks and Allen, a consumer, they can rank their various combination of goods and services in order to, that is, according to their preference. Okay, now in if a consumer consumes two goods, as I said, Umang and Sakshi, okay, apple and banana, then whether he prefers apple over banana or whether he prefers banana over apple or whether he is indifferent between apples and banana, that is both are equally preferable and both of them give him same level of satisfaction. Okay, these all things, that is this approach does not use cardinal values like 1 2 3 4 etc, rather it make use of ordinal numbers like first, second, third, fourth etc. Okay, that is which can be used only for ranking. Yes, it means if a consumer likes apple more than banana, okay, then he will give first rank to apple, as here in this example you see. Okay, Umang give more preference to chocolate, yes, and second, that is first preference to chocolate and second preference to ice cream. Okay, so such a method of ranking, okay, the preference, this preference is known as ordinal utility approach. Okay, so ordinal utility approach is the utility which is expressed in rank. Okay, which is expressed in rank. This is your ordinal approach. So I hope clear all of you. Ordinal approach, yes, simple, that is it gives the position ranking which is expressed in position or ranking. Okay, now our next topic is indifference curve. So ordinal, under ordinal approach only this indifference curve is coming, that is why I first explained you the ordinal approach. Okay, now we start indifference curve. Okay, so in ordinal approach, the first term which we will discuss is indifference curve. Okay, so indifference curve refers to, as you can see, maybe this definition is there in your book also. Okay, see, the indifference curve that refers to the geographical representation of various alternative combinations of bundles of two goods among which the consumer is indifferent. Okay, that is indifference curve means a curve which shows different combination. Okay, different combination of any two goods which gives the same level of satisfaction to the consumer. Okay, this is the indifference curve. Okay, such combination of two commodities which give the consumer same satisfaction, that is your indifference curve. Okay, this we will be better, you will be getting and better understand with the help of one table. Okay, in the table you can take see combination. Okay, that is one box, you can take combination, then comes one product apple, another product banana. Okay, so here combination we can name it as A, B, C, D and E. Okay, and apple we can say 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and banana also we can take it as, if in exam if you want to make one table, okay, to explain it, so then what you can do is making the table is also easy, just combination you can do, give it as A B C D E, and one product you can give it as 1 2 3 4 5, and the other product how you can give it, you can just total it, you will be getting here 15. So here first banana is 15. Okay, then second one, so second how you will be getting, as you can see banana is 15, so here 15 minus 5, this and this. Okay, so 15 minus 5 is what you will be writing here, 10. Okay, then again this 10 is there, so 10 minus 4, so you will be getting here 6. Okay, again this 6 minus 3. Okay, here you will be getting as 3. Again 3 minus 2 you will be getting as 1. Okay, so banana also you got it 15 10 6 3 1. This is, ये दोनों क्या था, just we are taking it randomly, 1 2 3 4 5 हमने दे दिया, and banana you can just calculate it, the full total you will be getting as 15. उसके बाद 15 minus 5 you will be getting 10, again minus 4 you will be getting 6. In this way for the other product you can complete it. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, now here you can see when one apple is consumed here, Okay, then 15 bananas were there. When you were consuming one apple, जब आपने जहाँ पे लिया वहाँ पे आपने 15 bananas लिए. Okay, okay. Now this is fixed according to the income. उसके इनकम के हिसाब से उसने लिया, एक एप्पल लिया और 15 bananas लिया. Now he wants more apple compared to banana. Now he wants more apple. Okay, so he wants more apple, okay, compared to banana, as he gives more preference to apple. Okay, as you all know that income is limited, so obviously preference we have to give to only one goods, apple or banana. So as the consumption of apple is increasing, okay, then the consumption of banana is decreasing. No other way we are having, we have to do that because our income is limited only, isn't it? Now if I am having rupees 100 and I want to buy ice cream and chocolate both with this rupees 100, then I have to give less preference to one goods. कोई भी एक goods को मुझे कम, जो क्वांटिटी होगा वो कम करना पड़ेगा, isn't it? Because income is limited. कि 100 rupees में मेरा दोनों आ जाए, not necessary, isn't it? So here with the table we can understand according to indifference curve. In the indifference curve, that is what is it, as it is in the definition, as it has been said कि definition में क्या बोला गया था indifference curve का, कि a curve which shows that is different combination of any two goods which give the same level of satisfaction to the consumer. मतलब satisfaction उनको same ही मिल रहा है. जैसे 1 से उसने 2 एप्पल लिया, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट उसमें 15 से 10 बनाना लिया, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो 1 से जो 2 एप्पल में जो सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला उसको, यहाँ पे भी उसको 15 से जब 10 में आया तो सेटिस्फैक्शन उसको उतना ही मिला है. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. नाउ सी दिस with the table you can see the graph also. See, okay, this is the graph. So here on apple or banana, anyhow you can take. I am taking here apple and here banana. Okay, so for apple, as it is given 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now banana here it is given 1 3 6 10 15, so we can take anyhow, as I am taking here 3 6 9 12 15. Okay, now in this you can see when I am consuming one, okay, that is apple, एक apple था तो मेरे पास banana was 15, so here 15, yes, and here 1. I am not using scale, but when you will draw bachas you have to take the scale. Okay, so here 1 2 3 4 and 5. So 1 apple 15 bananas, 2 apple it is 10 bananas, that is somehow it will become here, yes, 10 bananas. Then again 3 apples 6 bananas, so here 3 apple and here 6 bananas, this is how. Okay, then here 4 apples and 3 bananas, so 3 bananas 4 apples. Okay, and at last it is given 5 apple and 1 banana, so 1 we can take it here, yes, so 1 banana and 5 apple. Now you can see the indifference curve, that is this point, this is your indifference curve that is showing. You can name it as A, B, A C, A D and E, that is these are the combination. Okay, now with this as you are seeing this curve, how this combination is coming, combination this, that is 1 apple and 15. So here in this point which कौन सा combination form हो रहा है, 1 apple plus 15 bananas in this point, ये combination हुआ. In next B point में क्या combination हो रहा है, 2 apples and 10 bananas. So here the combination is 2 apples plus 10 bananas. Here in third one, that is 3 apples and 6 bananas. Yeah, 3 apples plus 6 bananas. Okay, in the same way D में what is given, 4 apples and 3 bananas. So here the combination is 4 apples and 3 bananas, and here it is 5 apples and one banana. Okay, so these are the combinations of two goods in the graph we are representing. Okay, this shows that on indifference curve, consumers gets equal satisfaction they are getting. For apple and banana both, they are getting the equal satisfaction. This is how indifference curve is with this table. Okay, that is all the combination gives equal satisfaction to the consumer in the table. From this table we can understand, that is whenever these combinations are represented graphically and joined together, we get an indifference curve. Okay, I hope clear till here everybody. Yes. So in this diagram, okay, you can see that x-axis and y-axis, okay, that is apple on the x-axis and banana on the y-axis, okay, and all the points, that is A, B, C, D and E, okay, on the curve, this shows different combinations of apples and bananas. Okay, this point, that is A, B, C, D and E, it shows the combination, that is different combinations of apple and banana, and these points are joined with the help of a curve. You can see ये point को ही हमने join किया है curve बनाने के लिए. It is known as indifference curve. Okay, so the points, that is A, B, C, D and E, these points are joined with the help of a curve which is known as the indifference curve. Okay, that is, an indifference curve is the locus of all these points representing different combinations, that is different combinations that are equally satisfactory to the consumer. Consumers को satisfaction equal मिल रहा है. Okay, so the combinations A, B, C, D and E, this gives equal satisfaction to the consumer and therefore he is indifferent among them, and these combinations are together known as indifference set. These combinations together known as indifference set. इसको एक साथ, ये जो combination है इसको पूरा एक साथ मिलाएंगे तो this it is known as indifference set. Understood? And the point, that is these points, with the help of, it is joined with the help of a smooth curve, and this curve is known as indifference curve. Okay, so I hope everybody clear till here indifference curve. Yes. Okay, thank you so much bachas, God bless you all.